Before we played Valley Center, we were 4-0, but you know, the reality of it is that we weren't getting a lot of respect. If we would have lost to Valley Center that 5th game, we wouldn't have had any respect.
After a long week of practice, the Wolverines would waste no time creating their own fireworks.
With plenty of time, it hits a wide open Steven Sousa for the touchdown.
Woo! There you go, baby, there you go. There you go, baby, there you go.
The offense had set the tone early. It would now be the defense's turn.
Our mindset going in against Valley Center was not to let their guy, Johnson, beat us.
To do that, the defensive game plan was to harass Tyler Bernard all night long. The defense was playing its best game of the season, due in part to a team meeting during the week in which Coach Woodward singled out 2 players in front of the entire team. He told them their play to that point of the season had been unacceptable.
Amadon, I think Coach Williams told you. You embarrassed yourself last Friday night. You cannot play like that if you expect to be a collegiate football player. DeWitt, you're on your last chance contract. If you do not perform to my expectations on the practice field and on game night, you will not be playing safety for the Wolverines anymore. I've had enough. I'm tired of watching you float back there.
And the Wolverines pick off Bernard again, this time Chris DeWitt.
Frustrated that his star receiver had been taken out of the game, Bernard would now try to force it to Johnson.
And the pass is going to be intercepted by Luke Bircher.
With Valley Center set on taking away Sousa.
Hey, Jimmy, is 5 going to Sousa's side when they're in cover 2?
We saw Johnson cheating over towards Sousa's side all game. He had put a hit on Sousa early in the game that I think kind of woke up Steven, but it also set the tone for us, you know, as far as calling plays, that we knew that we were going to try to, you know, eventually set him up and hopefully get him lean into the other side. When you got a kid like Tyler Musco, you know, on the other side of the football, it's tough to cover. You know, we put a lot of teams in a tough spot, you know, with 2 outstanding receivers on opposite sides of the ball. That it makes it tough for the secondary, you know, you got to put 2 guys back there. If you put 1, we're going to beat you.
Looks at the back of the end zone and finds Tyler Musco for the touchdown.
The Wolverines led 14-3 at the start of the 4th quarter, but Valley Center would get 2 quick scores to take a 16-14 advantage.
And Stanton Upson will go all the way for the 67-yard touchdown to give the Jaguars their first lead of the night.
We've got to ball up. We've got to tackle. Damn it, we're in that joker. They throw that little check down. Get our ass up and tackle the guy. That's why we work it. That's all it is. Open field tackling. You guys got it? No diving, no lunging. All right, we're going to finish this one tonight. It is all about us. We are doing it, baby. Let's go.
The Jaguars were now facing a 4th and 1. The Wolverines' defensive line needed to make a stand, or the game would be over.
We were going to be in our goal line package, and we actually had some guys in there that weren't starting at the time for our defense, so we knew guys would have to step up.
And the defense holds for the 2nd straight play. First down, Wolverines.
As a quarterback, you need to be, like, cool. You can't let all the crowd and everything, like, amp you up a lot. I mean, of course you're amped up, but you just got to take it play by play.
After 3 incomplete passes, the Wolverines' perfect season rested on a crucial 4th down play.
Sousa. Run hard here, run hard here. You got to read this. We're going to go 295 red.
So the game is going to come down to 4th and 10.
Tommy's a very poised quarterback, and he usually sets up pretty well in the pocket. So when he started scrambling early, I thought maybe he just got a little too antsy. And, obviously, I was quite nervous, but you know, he let the ball go. That was probably our last read, quite honestly.
With 50 seconds remaining and down by just 2, Woodward looked to exploit the Jaguars' secondary.
Running back coach asked me to run the draw. I was nervous as heck to run it. We did it. It worked. Bartolo had a great run. We had great blocking up front. Moved the ball down the field and kind of set the play up perfectly, to end on it. And again, we just told Tommy, before you throw it, you got to give a little pump fake to Seuss just to see if we can get Johnson's. All we need is Johnson's hips turn. We don't even need him to go in that direction. Just turn his hips, and then bam, Musco puts a little outside move on his little go route from the slot. Get that strong safety or outside backer just a bite, get his hips turned just a touch, and then boom, you'll get by him.
Hanson drops back.
I dropped back. He was looking right at me, and I just pumped to Sousa, and he turned his back and ran over towards him, which left Musco just wide open.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
At that point, yeah, probably the biggest touchdown I've ever thrown. I've never thrown a touchdown to win the game.
I've been coaching a while. I know we say it every year, but there's just, hands down, you guys are the most resilient kids that I've ever known. And I told the paper guys, this wasn't the first game where we've been down. The bottom line is, you guys don't know what it's like to lose. You don't know, and you don't want to be there, and you're not going there. Somehow, some way, you keep finding ways to win.